Because as we all know, what we're seeing above the water is only the tip of the iceberg. Only about a third of the volume of the iceberg is above the water, and the remaining two-thirds. Brady Ice Field, high up in the mountains above us. This area we're entering into now marks the boundary between the lower part of Glacier Bay, which hasn't had any glaciers for over 150 years, and the upper part of Glacier Bay, where the land is still emerging into lands just recently exposed to the light of day, lands where new life is struggling for a foothold. As you look out the windows now, notice how the terrain is changing. The forests here are not as dense. The trees are shorter and more sparse.
Where are we going? Want to walk around over this way? You want to get up here? Where are we going?
Chances are good he's got some good stories. And you've probably heard the saying that national parks are America's best idea. The PBS confirms that be the farthest you've ever been from civilization.
It's my time. Oh, it's free. Can you see it? Can you see the glacier?
Yeah, I can get it. I can get it.
Do you ever get a job?
That's why the glaciers sometimes look good. They have gravel and rocks. But there's a very good
And then they're gonna leave you. Yeah. Or I mean, yeah. But the captain said this is the closest we're ever gonna get to Acapulco. Like from here to there. Too dangerous. Yeah. Too many drug cartels.
We had a report of a sighting of a humpback whale to our starboard side ahead of us.
Moy, how was your morning? I don't know if we got everybody. Gathering everybody.
We actually saw some early this morning from Really?
But, you know, still, I don't know. I've had enough issues with all this. A lot more. In a minute, he's like walking, and then he's eating, and like the next day he's like galloping.
Hi. Go right out here. Yeah, right by John. Back. Okay.
What's the verdict?
What's your morning? How was your morning? I don't know if we got everybody. Hi. Go right out here. Yeah, right by John. In the oven.
Look at that. So cool.
Excuse me.
Suckle a little, try to so incredible. That will rejuvenate my brain. Go. Yeah. He loves it, you hate it.
I was eating the fish.